Hello and welcome back. This is the Gamer 2.0. Today we're going to be continuing on with Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince. So last time we did a quick Coliseum fight in the human world. So now we're going to go ahead and do a Coliseum fight with the monster world. And I did want to try to use this team on this side just to kind of see how we do. Just because the other one, Rhinoceros, basically just kind of wiped the floor with everyone. So I want to see if this one can actually do pretty well as well. I'm actually switching the Hades Condor over to healing, and I did give him a an accessory called the Witch's Brooch, which gives him Cast Cutter. So all of his casting spells, or all of his spells, will cost less mana to actually use. So he does have things like Omni Heal. He has things like the Right as Rain, which restores random amounts of HP to all allies. He has multi heal, so he's got a lot of different stuff that he can kind of do in order to kind of keep everyone healthy. So let's go ahead and just kind of see what we can kind of do with the D category here. So I believe in the human world we did C category. All right, so it's a king slime with a bunch of slime monsters. All right, so let's see how we do here. Starting off with some big damage. Nice cut buff. Some big explosion damage. All right, yeah, these guys are definitely kind of overpowered for this rank D stuff. All right. Lots of undead guys here, so I think that the Blessed Breath from the Hades Condor should actually do quite a bit. Yeah, it's over 100 damage for everyone. All right. Getting some spell reflection up. Yeah, that explosion just wiped them all out. All right, so we got a pretty wide range of different creatures here. All right, did get a confusion off. All right, avoided the confusion ourselves. All right, setting himself up so that okay, silencing. Yeah, definitely kind of getting a lot of stuff going there. Wipes out three of them at once. Yeah, pretty easy victory there. All right, I guess we can try to do this C rank on this side. And got another bonus ball. So yeah, it's another bumper bonus ball. Hmm. All right, I think we're good to kind of try the next one. Let's go try C rank. All right, so we got a couple of different creatures here. Random oomph. 90 damage. Yeah, it definitely seems like they're all faster here. Go ahead, give everyone a nice heal. All right, good buffing everyone. All right, so he's seething. Nice damage on that. All right, good miss on all of those. Selflessness, okay, so he's going to be taking damage for everyone. All right, going with another Omni heal. 476 damage by one crit. All right, and the explosion beat all of them. All right. Well, let's see how we can do here. Starting off with a bounce, reflecting spells. Going with a Mist Me, stopping all damage. And then trying to stop breath attacks from the dragon. And manages to succeed. Lightning, all right, not too much damage there. Turning with our own lightning spell. Doing a decent amount of damage. All right, going with Omni Heal, giving everyone a nice little health boost. All right, going for another Mist Me. All right, Fizzle trying to stop their spell casting. Another Lightning Storm. All right, two of them down. Another one down. All right, had less than 26 HP left. All right, so this is the final fight of this specific tournament set here. See what we can get. Kafuddle. All right, good miss on everyone. Going for a whack, an immediate kill. All right, good miss there. All right, did get confusion on the Toggery. All right, Lightning Storm. Wow. Took out the Toggery with the Lightning Storm. All right, down to one creature left. All right. This team doesn't have super high level creatures, but still managed to actually go through the entire tournament. Liquid Metal Slime card. So that's probably going to be more HP than a regular slime card, or more EXP than a regular slime card. All right, couple of tournaments, couple small prizes there. Should be good to head back out. I was thinking about if I wanted to try to teleport directly to the upper echelon. But yeah, I guess we can go ahead and do that. All right, and change the party over. All right, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so it's going to be one of these puzzles where you have the auto movement. All right. Looks like this is the right way to go here. All right. You just kind of skip this whole entire section there. All right, let's see here. Looks like this is literally just a circle. Am I able to actually jump over these? I mean, I get pretty close. All right. Go ahead and head on upstairs. Okay, so this is just a switch to change up the type of panels on this side. Yeah. So I keep thinking that those green boxes are treasure chests, but they're not. Alright, so it looks like we need to use the switch to flip those back over to the pink side. Alright, there we go. Now, if I head down there, it's going to take me down and I'll have to switch it back over, so I don't want to go that way. Alright. And of course, Gear Slime wants to attack. Going with a Giga Slash, okay. Yeah, well over 200 damage to everyone. Bird's last one left. Using a Giga Slash. I don't know, kind of unnecessary, I think, at this point. Just because the bird probably doesn't have enough HP to really warrant an entire Giga Slash. I mean, he did get a level up, which is going to reset all of his MP anyway. So I guess that wasn't that huge of an issue. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to do this. Switch everything back over to blue. Right now, if I leave this at... No, because I don't think that's going to work this way. Okay, no, so this puts me on the other side. So that's fine. Okay. So we can come back here, go back up the other side, not this side. That takes us back up here to where now we can go to the correct side on these here. All right, mid healing himself. All right, well, nice multi attack there. I don't know why he would want to waste all of his MP like that, but okay. Yeah, didn't level up, so that's just a giant waste of MP for small minions. Alright. So let's see here. So that just takes me up, over, and back. So it's not going to help me at all. Guess the one that's over there by that block will take me to the left, up, and then left, and then it takes me out over by that panel over on that side. Yeah, and right now that one at the far left would just basically take me right back out. Alright, so gonna want to come into this way here. Alright. Okay, I'm not going to be able to go through that and be able to come out the other side. So let's go this way. All right, so if I flip these over to blue, which way do I want to go? Well, if I go to the bottom here, it's going to just take me left, up, right, up, left, and then push me back out on that side. So that's not really where I want to go. I guess I can head up here. Just kind of check and see what's going on up here. Alright, that doesn't really help me all that much. And it does take me up here, which... not really where I was wanting to go. That is to a new area. Alright, well, let's try the new area. See what we get down here. Okay, so this takes me back here. So I can grab this treasure chest. Metal King slime card. Alright, probably more than the liquid metal slime card. Kind of zip past these guys, head on upstairs. Takes me back over to here, which I will need to switch these over. Yeah, just want to skip that guy. Let's see here. Come back over here. Reflip everything. Alright, that should be good. So we can just jump out of here. Yeah, I want to make sure that I don't walk on those when they chase after me, because if I end up back on there, I might end up catching one of the pink ones back to the beginning and not being able to continue on unless I switch everything back over to blue. No, not what I want. And not what I want. That one needs to be blue in order for me to get that chest. Alright, so I believe for this one, there's also another chest in the center there, but I'm not sure if that's a mimic or not. Alright, get everything switched back over to blue here. Alright. No, not what I wanted. But I mean, like, it didn't take me too far back, so I can just head back over here, back underneath here. And this way is going to take me up the ramp. Good thing that guy's sleeping, so I don't have to worry about trying to deal with him. Everyone is just kind of chase after me here, and then we can head right on upstairs. Alright, got some Dracolites in here. Alright. Alright, it's the only way I can go here. Yeah, of course. Alright. So it switches over the pink. Alright, we're back in here. Does that change this at all? I don't think it does, because I was just here with that. Yeah, so this doesn't really change anything on this side. Alright. Guess we're gonna head up this ladder here. The chest, okay. Ruby of Protection. So I'm back up here. Switch this back over to blue. Check and see where this blue side leads me. I can go up. Go ahead and do that. Do I want to go this way? Well, 'cause I need to get that switched over to pink, so, and then get back up here. Alright. Yeah, I believe this one needs to remain blue, because this is the only way that I can get over to that side there. Alright. And yeah, this is just going to kind of keep taking me in a circle. Um, how am I going to get this to go to pink and then this is going to take me in the opposite direction here. I mean, I guess I can try to use the ladders to my advantage here. Yeah, but this is going to send me back this way. So from the looks of it, it looks like I need to get over to the other side so that I can switch them. All right, going with a Giga Slash. 290. Yeah, that just wipes them all out. All right. So like level up her Cure Slime. But now Rhinoceros is completely out of magic. So if I do this, come over here, switch that, ride this back down, ride this across, flip the switch again. Well, no, because I want, unless I can, actually, I might be able to just jump down. Like that. There's Seeds and Magic. No, because I still need this to be pink, not blue. Guess I can try. Well, no, even going this way, I still have to basically go that same direction. All right. Let's go ahead and flip these back over. Use this side and come this way. Heading back to the entrance of this particular level. So, if I go this way, I can't get up to the center platform. Um, Without changing it to pink. So, I guess the question is, how am I going to get this to change to the correct color? So I guess if I, from where I am, go to the right, um, cross two bridges, change it to pink, go down. No, because that's still going to leave me in a way that I kind of can't get back. Because I basically need to get to where the middle one here, the middle blue single block changes to pink so that I can actually get me up. But for that, I'm gonna need to get it to be okay. So I'll have to head back in, switch it to pink, switch it back to blue, switch it back to pink, come back to this exact spot, and then I should be able to get up there. All right. So go this way. This way. Switch this back to pink. Go this way. Just dodge all these guys. Go this way. Change this back to blue. Come back this way. Take this here. And that threw me off, so I ended up getting caught in this fight. Alright. Oh, that's annoying. They're mid-healing themselves. It's great. And by that, I mean that's terrible, because now it just undid all the damage that I did. Yeah, I much prefer them just kind of taking damage here. Alright, so the triple attack does take out one Orc King. So I don't know why Cure Slime wants to do nothing but attack. Boom is thankfully not that much damage. Alright, second Orc King is down. There we go. Alright, so 2 level ups there. Looks like Beluga Prawn does get some talent points, so we can go ahead. I think I just want to get him up to 30. Because after that, a lot of that stuff is just going to be the same stuff that he already got from Protector. Because, like, Selflessness, Intense Defense, and Cub Up, that's all stuff that he's already gotten from Protector. Mid-heal would be the only thing, and that's not super useful. I mean, it is nice that he can kind of keep up his own HP, but I don't really think that that's going to be necessary. So we can just start kind of buffing up his defense there. Alright, so then I want to come here. Change that back to green. And then just take this all the way around the outside so that I can use the center block that is now going to be pink. So let's just check the map real quick. So yeah, so I'll just go straight here and then straight to that one, and it should take me directly to the center. So go this way. Go to this one. It's gonna be right at the center. And then this is now pink, so I can actually get up to there. Alright, so let's teleport back. Get everyone nice and healed. Everyone's magic points all recovered. So it looks like we're going to be fighting the big bad at this specific area. Alright, and go back to the tower. I do want to quickly buy some stuff. Alright, well, nothing that I really actually want to buy. Because it's only the smaller version of the party heal. Alright, well that's fine. Head back up here. And everyone has been healed up, so we should be good to go and do the boss fight. Now, the question is, do I want to try swapping around my team members here? Because I could use him as my magical character, and then him as my healer. Because he actually has decent attack power with the breath attacks. He does have also some additional magical power. Hmm. I think I'm going to leave it as it is for now, and we'll just kind of head up here and see what we get. All right. Well, hopefully these guys aren't just going to be thwack machines and just constantly cast thwack. I'm going to go ahead and cast Oompful here. And missed me. Rhinoceros can go ahead and just kind of do whatever he's going to do. Since this is the first round of attacks, um, I guess I'm going to try Dominium on Barbados, because he seems like he's going to be a pretty heavy magical attacker. Okay, so Cure Slime can go first. Cause Snooze. And great, they slept my buffer. Going with Giga Slash. Giga Slash is quite powerful. All right. So Dominium did lower his magical attack power. I don't think you have Cockle-Doodle-Doo or a way to actually wake up sleeping guys. So I guess we're just gonna kind of leave it at that. Okay, that did wake him up. Getting a mid heal off. That's pretty good here. Kasap. And managed to get everyone with the defense down. Black Breath, that's not good. And of course, spells prevented. Okay, low heal did kick in there. Honestly, we don't see that nearly enough. Let's see here. We're gonna Panacea the Cure Slime. And then Shogum can buff everyone to reset everyone's defense downs. Hopefully, Cure Slime will go ahead and cast a healing spell. Another Kasap. Only affected Cure Slime this time. Do get off the heal. Warcry is not good. Okay, but it did miss everyone. Yeah, they're definitely going after Cure Slime. Okay, good. Got the two Hypother Demons taken care of. All right, nice damage there. I'm gonna go ahead and have Cure Slime meditate, get back all of his HP. Do want to throw some, I guess, the Sage's Elixir onto Rhinoceros. Go ahead and recover his MP there. Random buff. All right, so it does get a nice defense buff up. Okay, that's not terrible. Demon Demeanor did quite a good amount of damage there. So did Giga Slash. I think Demon Demeanor is probably better for him to be using. Go ahead, just mid heal him. Guess we can go ahead and ping him. Just so that his heals are gonna heal a little bit more. And drop a Sage's Elixir onto him as well. $121, even with a defense up. No, no, he doesn't have a defense up. He just has a offense up. Nice. All right. I don't know if this is going to be another double boss battle, like back-to-back boss battles. All right. So entire backline got looks like 2 levels for everyone except for the box and lobster, and then my Shogun also got 1 level up with some talent points. All right. So Flame Splitter. Medium fire elemental slashing damage on all enemies. Okay, so that's fire damage on everyone. Next up comes medium light slashing damage on all enemies. And extreme electrical damage on all enemies. Alright. Let's see here. More wisdom. Get it closer to the Black Breath ability. Alright, so my reputation does grow, so hopefully that means that there is no more extra boss fights. Alright, so the main character awards Percival with a knighthood. From here on, he will be known as Sir Percival. All right. Well, it's a nice ending to that story. Do kind of like that where it's he's finally kind of gotten his vengeance for what happened to his hometown, and then he gets to come back as being recognized as an actual knight versus what the demon kind of forced him to become. All right. So with that, this area is actually done, I believe. So we're gonna head back to the tower. Get everyone nice and healed. And actually, I want to head back to, I guess Paddock is fine. Just because I want to go to a place where I can get to a portal. Because after fighting the living statue, it actually kind of reminded me that we can actually go and make a living statue with the guy that wants to synthesize a monster with us in here. I just need to check and see if the stone golem that I was going to use has got enough levels to make it to where he actually has. Let's see here. So this guy. So does he have enough levels? Yes, he does. So he's got full attack booster. So he's now going to get attack booster 2 when we transfer him over. So Musclehead, attack booster 2. Um, Knuckle Sandwich, Fizzle, Kabuff, Stone's Throw, Matter Scatter. Um, does get Knuckle Sandwich, so that is a little bit of a double up there. Also have Whoosh Ward and Whoosh Aficionado, which that'll give him some magical attacks, but I don't think he really needs it because this guy heavy on the defense and heavy on the attack with not very good agility or wisdom and terrible MP. So yeah, so we can kind of just leave that out. Give a muscle head, attack booster 2. Although, I mean, I also kind of want to give him materialist just because, although the knuckle sandwich will be repeated, um, he will get Kabuff, which he doesn't get from Musclehead. Palm Splitter, Stone's Throw also doesn't get that here. And I probably don't even really want to give him Kamikaze or Knuckle Sandwich anyway. So I can kind of get him up to Fizzle, and then I should be good to just kind of leave him at that, because I believe Fizzle is just the silence. Yeah, prevents enemies from casting spells, but the higher the caster's wisdom, the more likely the spell is to succeed. So probably just go up to Kabuff, just spend like 50 points, get him up to Kabuff, and then be like, okay, that's it, we're done on that tree. It's giving him Stone's Throw. Minor, slashing damage, the material family. Those defense, minor. Well, I mean, even that's not really super great. I mean, I can also give him Whoosh Ward. Let's see here. Yeah, so Whoosh Ward would actually be good because he is weak to wind elemental damage. And the only other thing is he's weak to sleep. So yeah, so I think Whoosh Ward would probably be better here. So attack booster and Whoosh Ward. Living Statue, and it's a shiny version of Living Statue. All right, so he is only size 48, so he's not terribly large. And for some reason, he's got really good agility for a Living Statue. All right. I mean, I do kind of want to take him. I guess we can swap him out for the Hades Condor. All right. So, let's check and see if he has any innate talent points. He's got 54. So with Whoosh Ward, we can go ahead. Oh no, that's right. So Whoosh Ward is different than what I was thinking of. Um, That'll give him up to 16 attack. But I mean, like, yeah, well, even here, it's only maximum HP, so I guess. Yeah, just throw all the points in there, I guess. So what is his... So 69 attack and 65 defense. All right. Looks good. Good. Travel back to the tower, and we can actually head on upstairs. And I think we've only got one area left that we have yet to explore. So we still need to travel to the upper echelon of the Circle of Conquest and the upper echelon of the Circle of Caprice. So everywhere else, we've already gone to the upper echelons. All right. The Cradle of Corruption. All right, and let's see what this upper echelon has for us. All right. Again, just checking to make sure that there isn't any hidden treasure chest just kind of laying around out here. All right, looks like we're all clear. Got a couple of pots though, so let's go ahead, break these open, see what we get. Mega Medicine. And a piece of Manky Meat. All right, I'm going to go ahead and throw down a save here. All good. And that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you so choose, and I look forward to seeing everyone in the next episode.